This episode is brought to you by thedolphinwars.com.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to King Dolphin TV episode 376. One of our themed episodes, and I was very afraid when we decided on this one here. I don't know what
it's time for corn on corn action.
Okay, Max, easy. So yes, I see. What is that? Pudgy on top of the corn?
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Oh God. I almost didn't come on when I just happened to see the stream here, the theme here. Yeah, I was afraid. I'm very afraid here. So.
Well, I know Agent Pepsi 1, how you doing? I'm glad. I bet you're glad to be talking about something other than love, Megan.
Okay.
Okay, Max, let me continue my monologue here. I am Raymond, author of the Dolphin Wars trilogy of books and the ruler of the greatest pod on YouTube. If you like what we're doing here, despite this episode here, I'm really afraid. Please like, subscribe. Don't hold this particular episode against me. If you are also so inclined and not subscribed yet, please subscribe to King Dolphin TV. And what?
Raymond, let me do this one. Listen here, you will subscribe. You will subscribe. There is no discussion. This is something you will do. And I expect it to be done immediately. I want to see results and I hear complaints. Okay, Raymond, you can continue.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it better myself. And if you are so inclined, I know you are, because FKHC says Raymond needs money to learn how to set a stream time right, so don't have Snorty and Trike come over to collect. Pay in super chats. We've got super chats. Pay in super stickers, or use the tip stream. Use the tip stream. Oh wow! It actually came up the first time. Wonderful. There we go. Everything is coming up roses.
Oh yeah.
Everything is coming up roses.
You don't want to hear my Ethel Merman impression. Or do you?
So yeah, we don't really don't want these two shysters coming over. They will. Oh man, what in the?
Maybe we do need that Ethel Merman impersonation.
What in the?
Everything's coming up roses and daffodils.
All right.
Wait, they both did it at the same time and they canceled each other out.
Yeah.
Aha.
All right. So we don't want these shysters visiting your house. Yeah, let me get rid of this beta.
Oh my God.
There they are. Courtesy of Max Redstone.
Well, courtesy of Adobe Adobe generative AI, but they at first they made the dog blue, so I changed that.
A blue dog.
Well, they have them in Australia.
Well, yeah, I've seen, but
Snort says, but we're so cute. Yeah, I know.
It took him a couple times to get the dolphins right.
Yeah, the one's got a flat.
Yeah,
he's got a Jewish snoot. Jewish snoot. But the blue one looks good. But yes, so you don't want these two knocking on your door. So just help pay here.
Knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Yeah. All right. So let me welcome my esteemed panel here. And ooh. So the gold dolphin is Jewish. Makes sense.
Droll.
Very, very, very droll. All right. So let me welcome my esteemed panel here. And then we will get on. Then I'll welcome everybody else. And we'll get these shenanigans going. I'll tell you about my day. And yeah. Okay. So. Hello, Agent Pepsi 1, aka the daughter of Palpatine. I like it. I like it. Does that mean you have the big black cloak over your?
I don't believe that.
You have your big black cloak over your head, and
No. See, I'm high fashion. Those are my bodyguards, though. They wear the clothes.
Oh no.
They're all like 7 feet tall.
All right, Fezman, how you doing?
Your laugh is too nice for
much better today.
Next, please.
Much better today.
Sorry.
And was kind of, upset stomach and intestines doing funny things for a couple of days, but feeling better today. Actually did a small project for my buddy Jody. Mm-hmm. And I didn't curse once until I saw the copperhead snake in the grass.
Oh, copperhead! Yikes.
Yeah,
yikes! Copperheads are no fun.
No, they are. What do you call it? Venomous and dangerous and ugly.
So, we had on the Armed Forces Day Saturday. We went to Mission Barbecue. Yeah, and we were waiting for my stepson, his wife, and the grandkids to come over. And Sandra says, "Oh, look at that!" So I turn around, and there's this 8-foot black snake. And I went, "Ah! I hate snakes. I despise snakes." So I jumped and screamed.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've hated snakes ever since I was a little kid. Mm-hmm. And when I was real little, about 3-4 years old, we lived on a farm up in Harding. And we went out for a walk to the creek one day, and I happened to turn over a rock in the field in between the house and the creek. And there's this, basically a garden hose slithering out of one hole and into another. And it's like scared the living hell out of me.
Yeah.
It was one of those eastern green snake things. Hate them.
Okay. Now, Max, how are you doing?
I'm okay. Got home from synagogue a little while ago. I have not seen any snakes. That's on the other side of San Diego County. Because cool. I mean, I'm on the ocean side. You go inward, and about half hour, 45 minutes, you start running into the mountains. One of my mom's friends told me a story about how there was a rainstorm once and started washing out the dirt from under the house, and all of a sudden, just a rain of snakes came running under the house. I'm like, yeah,
that's not good.
I mean, basically, there's like three north-south highways that run through this side of San Diego. I'm like, if I'm going past that third highway, I just really would rather just be flying over.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah,
and I'm looking forward to Cornhub materials.
Yes. Okay, so we've got right now the only ones the only ones right now that are here are our amazing lifeguard corps. We've got our producer Sandra. This is a Sandra Felicia presentation. King Dolphin TV in color, stereo where available, HDMI if you pay through the nose.
In doubly.
And we've got Trike, the dog of King Dolphin TV. We've got Lenrod working on rebuilding a microphone. There's got to be a story about that.
Oh yeah.
We've got let's see. I think that is it, except for Slaughter Poopas! Cuber. Dot screen. Hashtag roar. Oh, let's see. You know, that cool picture on Wednesday was so cool. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. The one for the Fantastic Four reviews. I liked it. It is. So I gotta say, it's. Wait, come on, timing. Oh, come on, you stupid.
Fun with StreamYards.
Yes.
Smithers, destroy StreamYards immediately. Yes, Mr. Burns. Excellent.
Okay, here we go. It's Slaughter Poopas time!
Oh no. StreamYards took Agent Pepsi 1.
It's Slaughter Poopas time.
Yeah. It's Slaverin time.
Yeah, it's Slaughter Poopas time.
Where did Agent Pepsi 1 go?
I don't know.
StreamYards kidnapped her.
Oh, StreamYards really booted her. Oh no. Hurry back, Agent Pepsi 1. Great picture, Snort. Here she comes.
Aha.
Okay.
Here she comes to save the day.
Here it is. It's Snorter Poopas time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
With a cool Amish beard.
With a cool Amish beard, yes. All right. Let's get the show going. Start the corn. All right.
You know, my one of my first jobs was in the corn pit.
Really?
Corn pit.
Yeah. Trading pit.
Yeah.
You know, like in trading places.
Yeah. Commodities exchange.
Yeah. Lenrod says simulcast on VHF channel 7174 megahertz. That's cool. All right. Okay, let's see here. Where do we start here?
One contract is 5,000 bushels. Number 5, yellow corn.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay. Yep. We got some. Thanks for the Cornhub materials there. Let's see here. Oh, but before we get started, I did the Comic-Con today. Yes, I did the Comic-Con at the lovely village of the lovely city of Martinsburg. And it was it was a good show. It was very productive. I did sell some books.
Oh.
Yes.
Very nice.
Fine.
I did. Yes, I did.
Good weather?
No.
Oh.
It started out with a little draining, a little rain. First thing in the morning, I was afraid I was going to schlep books in the rain, but it was only a drizzle, and then it let up. and then we were mostly inside.
Yeah.
And then about when it was time to start tearing down naturally, the heavens opened up.
Of course.
Fortunately, I was able to get the books in before a major rain. But then once I got home, the heavens opened up again, and I wanted to get the books in. And the box got wet, but I saved the books.
What you need is a good bookkeeper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So let me
entertain you.
Yeah. Well, I gotta. Let's see. I've got some pictures that I took.
Cool.
There was pictures that I took there from there. Let's see. Oh, did they come yet? Did they arrive? Let's see. Email. Go to email. Nope. Fully. And I sent them. Lovely. Okay. Took them off my phone. Let's see. All right, go to that one. That one. Go to, yes, I've got to show that one. This better come up. Yeah, those three. All right, let's see. Email. John, you and Fett would love seeing. You, Fett, and Lenrod would love seeing these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Image. All right. Comic-Con. Comic-Con. All right. Let's see. If that doesn't work, there's always plan B. All right, so. Yeah, I know. Well, I did upload them.
Oh, God.
Two big files. Okay. Let's see.
Lenrod, he's just keeping the bar. Oh, sorry.
Scrooge traded in the corn exchange. That should tell you something.
Mm-hmm. It's lucrative.
I do have a VHF transmitter. I could totally broadcast this on channel 7XD. Cool.
Nice.
Pirate King Dolphin TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arr.
Yar.
Yar. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, man. What's really good about it is the contacts that I made. Hopefully they will equate into interviews in the future.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah. All right. And I don't know what's going on with them. I think it's my internet. Because I took them on my phone. Took them on my phone and I'm sending them. So let's see.
If something goes wrong, you just blame the interwebs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? What's hanging there?
Pull up your email.
I am. And I sent them to my email. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, well, let's warm this up with a normal joke before we get to the Cornhub. Here's a good one for you cat lovers. Here's a good one for your cat lovers. Does a radioactive cat have 18 half-lives? Ooh, that's a deep mathematical question.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Although that would explain why Dolly glows in the dark.
Ah.
I thought she got into my glow-in-the-dark paint.
Ooh, that wouldn't be good.
No, not at all.
Let's see. Let's go kitty table. Let's go. So, despite my best efforts, we might as well get into Cornhub.
Wow. The kitty table hath expanded.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sponsored. The expansion was sponsored by Cornhub.
Mm-hmm.
Doom, 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 doom.
All right. So here. Okay. Let's stop that one. And let us go to. Unfortunately, Comic Relief Crusader is not here.
Oh.
He would love to see this.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let me bring up the Cornhub page. All right. So, Agent Pepsi One, you're still not feeling well, right?
Yeah, I have like zero energy.
Ah.
I mean, this is a really strange flu. There's been no fever. It's just aches and pains and no energy, and it's just, I mean, it's crazy. But I am feeling better. The aches and pains are gone. It's just I wake up, I sleep like 8, 9, 10 hours. I wake up, and like 4 hours later, I just want to go back to bed.
Yeah.
Put an AP1 out there for our dear Agent Pepsi One, so she can get over this nasty thing. During services, I did mention your name, Agent Pepsi One. So
Thank you.
That should help. Ooh, Sandra, bite your tongue. Let's see. And we got Swift -1 here. Hey, Swifty.
Hey. Mono. No, it's coming through in stereo.
No, it's that other mono.
Oh, the
yeah.
That one from that episode of the Brady Bunch.
Okay. And he says stereo. And yeah, so so hope you do get better.
Yeah, God, hope it's not going to get any worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The default mic audio setting is mono. I got to switch it to stereo when doing a song. Okay. Let's see. So.
And if they split, he'd have to pay for the children, and that's how they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady.
Oh, Max.
What?
Come on, you stupid.
He's an architect. He can afford a divorce lawyer.
Yeah. True.
Hey, that there was this. I regret to say this, but I saw this. How should I put this? I saw this XXX movie one time.
Yes.
Oh, perish the thought.
It went the Brady harem.
Oh.
Comic Relief
Oh my
Crusader
God.
is here.
He's here. He's here. Get up here, buddy.
Oh, Agent Bebs One, you're making me very happy that I showed up today.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, comic. This episode is for you. Yes, this episode is for you, so you best be up here. Okay, how did you get pudgy on corn?
What? Oh,
On your
hold on. Let me. I think I still have the prompt.
Okay.
The prompt I used was: there is a mountain of ears of corn with a smiling hedgehog at the very top.
Okay. All right.
I was in. It's, it's. You have your own vision. The real greatest disparity is your vision of what you want, and then you type it out, and then there's just great disparities between your vision of what you want and what you type out.
Yeah.
And then what you type out and what it generates. So from what you want to what it generates can be analogous, but just tremendously. It can be like very, very similar, but very far apart in terms of. I mean, similar in concept, but still very far apart.
Oh yeah, I've noticed.
I was thinking, ooh, maybe a little pudgy hedgehog on a pyramid of corn, but who does, but the machine learning just doesn't want to do pyramid of corn because no one does pyramids of corn, so it can't do that. That's my corn pyramid. The $64,000 corn pyramid.
All right. So how long are you here for, Agent?
I'm supposed to be at my cousin's at 5:30.
Okay, so you got a little time.
A little time, I know they're not going to fix seafood. I'm allergic, so hopefully they're making meatloaf. But she won't tell me.
That's very shellfish of you.
Yeah. Harvey's going to come back for you.
All right, let's see if that works. All right, so. Okay, yeah. I think this show is going to be very corny. Yeah. Oh, let's see.
There's corn and then there is corn.
Yeah, all right. So here is the site. Let me get rid of this. Let me go back.
Do you have any unicorns?
No. Okay, here we go. So the reason this became a thing here at the pod, I don't know if it was I don't know if it was Comic. No, it was Pudgy. I think it was Pudgy who found the Cornhub site. There is the Cornhub site.
Yep.
And hot corn videos worldwide.
My innocent eyes.
Oh my God. Boiling corn.
Boiling corn, yes.
Boiling corn.
Let's see.
Cornmeal.
Raymond?
Yeah.
Do they have Amish people making popcorn? No, don't look. I shouldn't.
Young, we've got a mass popping party. Sliced cobs cooked together.
Do they have that scene from the end of Real Genius?
Let's see.
Sliced cobs. Interesting.
Yeah. But it's not coming up.
Oh, come on.
But the AARP ads are.
Yeah. Yeah, because they know I'm getting close to that age.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting those since I was 50.
Do you know that you could buy term life insurance for pennies on the dollar?
Yeah.
Yes. I can also buy a singing fish that goes on the wall that's just as good.
Yeah. Okay, that one didn't come up. Let's see. Oh!
Ooh.
Interracial corn.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Black corn matters.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's weird. I thought the black one would have been the biggest one. No, I'm going to leave that where it is.
Yeah, leave that one alone. Oh, my God. What the hell have I got myself into on the Saturday?
Hey, Agent Pepsi one, I was debating too. You know, this was but things have to be one thing leads to another. One thing leads to another. All right, let's see. Okay. So
these people with dirty minds. Oh my God.
Oh wow. Look at that corn silk.
Mm.
I'm surprised that's what you call it. I thought you were going to say something else, but it's okay.
Well,
okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I think we're gonna blow Agent Pepsi one's mind.
Damn, Agent Pepsi one. Who do you think I am? A demonetizer? Damn,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Here was the table. My table set up today. Big. Yeah, it's a big venue.
Ah. Oh, is that at the Roundhouse?
Yes.
Very good. Very
You
good.
can see the railroad track there.
Yep. And the shallow corner.
Uh-huh. And my display, well, complete with dolphins.
Cool.
I even got a devil ray, but I took this picture before it got set up.
Ah.
Yeah. So that was my layout. I'm trying to get a video. I'm trying to get a video set up.
Yeah.
What that display needs is a big honking banner backdrop behind the chair. Ooh.
With trike all over it.
Oh, yeah. Or it could be this one. Let's see. Or, yeah, okay. Maybe this one. Put that one up as a banner.
Yep.
Yeah. And they say, come buy books or we bite you.
Buy books or will turn you into corn.
What was that, Agent Pepsi one?
You just have to have somebody up there saying you will buy these books or else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to hire some people that stand behind you. They're like 7 feet tall to make sure that the people, you don't do the right thing and buy books.
Well, remember back in, well, some of you may not remember, but remember back in the day, National Lampoon and its famous buy this magazine or the dog gets
Yep.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Buy these books or you will Oh wait.
Buy these books or Trike gets it.
No. Or just basically pay or suffer, or both.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back. I'll be right back and get some licorice.
Okay.
Just how much you'll suffer. Look at your payment. You decide.
Comic.
Dolphin.
How you doing?
Yes, bro.
Doing good. My
Good.
best bro is here too.
Oh,
And we
yeah.
got
Oh,
Max. And we
right
got Agent
behind me.
51.
Right behind me at the Comic-Con,
Yeah.
there was someone selling action figures, mostly G.I. Joe stuff, and no Transformer stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Those dirty bastards. No.
Yep. Yep. Oh, Ellen Ron says, buy these books or use Gets It.
Yep.
And
That's right.
Snorta Poopa says, buy a book and we won't eat you.
Yep. And for those wondering why there was corn in the other picture, it's because Snortopoopas knows how to make taco shells.
Human-sized taco shells.
Mm-hmm.
Attention, Raymond, your stream has just been demonetized for the behavior of your guests. YouTube management here. If you pay us a bribe, we will forget about our reservations concerning your stream. YouTube, look at the picture there. I don't think I have to worry.
Yeah.
Release the Snortopoopas.
Yes.
Yep.
Release.
Release the hounds.
Yes.
Snorta Poopa says, soft tacos. Mm. So yeah, we actually sold 9 books, which is
Nice.
better than,
Awesome.
Wow.
which is better than has been. 5 alls fair.
Yeah.
And then 2 each of the other 2. I guess they want to read the first one first.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
still frustrating because the others are sitting there gathering dust, counting against my inventory.
One step at a time.
I know.
Right.
I know.
Patience is a virtue,
Yeah.
Yep.
which actually I think is a cop out, but you know.
Yeah.
Tell them that again.
Say what?
You need to be told repeatedly that patience is a virtue.
Did you hear that? Sandra says.
Yep.
Yep.
I need to be told
yes.
repeatedly.
Because the older we get, the more limited our time is.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to be constantly reminded.
We are YouTube. We don't need proof. We say you do. Ha!
Yeah.
Raymond deletes the YouTube account saying, F you, YouTube.
Yeah.
Are we going to Rumble now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uncensored,
I gotta get
uncut.
unvarnished, unforgiven.
That's right.
Unclothed.
Yeah.
Patient. Don't say that to Comic. You know what bad things come from his devious mind.
Yep.
Patience is a virtue I do not possess. Now there's a handsome looking bear.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, there is a very handsome looking bear with a bunch of corn. All right,
Yep.
let's
Peeking
see.
through the corn saying, very interesting.
All right, let's see.
Hmm.
Oh. All right, here's one. I gotta be careful because I guess YouTube may decide that this is copyrighted. No.
Oh,
Copyright schmoppy right.
Yeah.
exactly.
It's fair use under Part 107 of the Copyright Act.
Exactly.
Corn gets hot while girlfriend is being buttered.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's terrible.
Oh, so much butter.
Yes.
Oh, snort. Unbelievable, untarnished, unprincipled. All three of the above. All three of the above. All of the above.
Unfettered, unfiltered, unfortunate.
My friends.
Unfounded.
Yeah.
Premiering tomorrow, Palpatine Tube, just like YouTube, but policed by Sith and other loyal members of society. And Snort says, well, butter my buns.
Yeah.
Not on a bet.
Your viewership will be much appreciated.
Honestly, the operators of YouTube are pretty much Sith, according to Lenrod.
This is true.
They are not Sith. They are not Sith. They're just little petty criminals. The Sith. Wait. The Sith are lawful evil.
Yeah.
Like YouTube.
You know, the Sith. I was recruited into the Empire. They said, you know what? Just join us, become an officer. It's like fascism with funny hats. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, let's see.
Ooh, who has the birdies?
Not
I
me.
think they're here. No, they're here.
Oh.
Yep, they're here. And from Tim, FKHC.
Two.
Snort a porpoise. Snort a poop ass. Cuba.
That's snort a poopus cakes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Snort a backside, Cuber. What's this? My students left a drawing on my whiteboard. A picture of a minion proclaiming Mrs. Bell has 0 patience. AP is a germ reactor technician.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Snort agrees.
and Trike, as does Trike.
Sorry, Trike agrees.
Yeah. And you left it on the board? That's cool.
Yeah.
I have a very cute butt.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
So fluffy.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is okay. Ooh. Here's a good one. Let's see. Young Hope. You know, we need some of that music, that late night 70s music.
Yep.
No,
Yeah, like
you mean that?
This van.
You mean that? Are you talking about that late night love making music, Mr. Raymond?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you not coming up?
Barry White.
Mhm.
Because maybe it's because they've turned off the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, my darling, I
King
can't get enough
Dolphin.
of your love, baby.
King Dolphin TV. After dark.
Baby. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, babe. Pass the butter.
It's best not to mention the word butt and fluff in the same sentence.
How about together? Fluff butt.
Or
Yeah,
butt
but-
fluff.
Mm.
Butt fluff.
Yeah.
Butt.
Oh my god.
Fluff.
Ooh, I've got it.
Oh,
I've got it.
You got it?
Snortopoopus's new album coming out for romantic evenings. White Bear does Barry White.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Wow.
Oh.
Love it.
Oh dear.
Make it so.
Ooh. And Fed is probably, as he's preparing for his show, he's probably looking at this and saying, okay, let's see.
Right.
Oh.
Get on it, Fat.
Just a couple of minutes. Okay, obviously, some of these videos on Cornhub are too hot even for Cornhub.
Are those the ones with the seasoned salt on them?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see. Yeah, because that. Oh dear.
Oh,
Yes.
I think he found some elotes. That's that hot Mexican corn.
All right. Look at the lower right corner of this video.
Mm-hmm.
Corn and lard. Cobb and enlargement before and after.
Good God.
Oh.
That's not suggestive at all.
Oh.
Nope.
No. Oh. Come on.
Oh. That's bad.
That is flagrant false advertising.
Yeah. Oh boy. How did I get talked into doing this theme show?
That's right. Now from Alibaba. Make your corn bigger and order now.
Hello? Yes. No. I assure you, this is a perfectly medically preferred procedure. We just need your credit card to put your deposit down.
Oh God. Corn stars get tricked into a three-way.
Oh boy.
Hello, would you like to make your corn bigger? And we got enhancement program for your corn. For only 3 payments of $99.99, you can have your corn bigger in ways you could not possibly imagine.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Lie to you? No.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
We take all kinds of credit card numbers now.
Oh wow! Look at that point of interest view.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at corn a completely different way from now on.
So husky. So yellow. So ribbed.
Whoa.
Oh, don't see this. It's terrible.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You know,
Yeah.
well, it's ribbed for her pleasure.
Oh. Oh dear.
Yep.
Oh man.
Swift says you need to quit and go sell cars or something. My planetarium director was a teacher for a year before quitting. Then she started working in planetariums.
Huh.
But she sell cars.
She's hated teaching. Let's see. Agent Pepsi 1 car dealer. You will buy this car. I have ways to persuade you.
I
will do it.
Yeah.
This car is meant for you.
Well, you have a certain amount of skills, and you will buy this car.
Or the other one or the other possibility. Let's.
He's like, you will buy this car. I will buy this car. You don't care about you don't care about the financing. I don't care about the financing.
No.
96 months is a great financing term. 96 months is a great financing term.
Yeah.
12.5% interest is a great term.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and you're doing it in a pencil skirt and a camisole.
There we go.
Pencil skirt and camisole.
Oh boy.
I mean, summer is here. That's only fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think.
Easy brain.
I'm not going to sell cards. I am not selling cards.
Yeah.
I mean, logically.
And if they get too stubborn, bring out a certain white polar bear from the back room to persuade them.
Yeah.
I mean, logically, if if there were Jedis, they would be car salesmen. They wouldn't be Knights of the Old Republic.
True.
No.
And Agent Pepsi, I mean, it wouldn't just be any cars, they'd be sports cars.
Oh.
So guaranteed sales
Oh.
as you're in an outfit like that. So there you go. And the commission would be high.
Yes. and we've got the Exterminator. Dalek 451.
Dalek.
Hello there.
Hi.
Hey.
Corn
Hello there,
Dalek.
Dalek. You may want to leave. This has been a total off the rails
This is
show.
a bad one. This is a really bad one.
This has been an off the rails show.
So
They've been
bad,
talking
it's
about
good.
sex
I'm
toys.
sure it has, Raymond. I'm sure it
What?
has.
No, we're talking about corn.
Talking about sex toys. I don't know what
No.
you've been talking about.
Oh,
The rip one.
I know nothing.
Agent
Hi,
Pepsi
Dalek.
1. No,
yeah.
Agent Pepsi 1 is not showing her camera because she's probably about 18 shades of red.
Yeah.
I have actually.
Paradise Lost.
I don't blame her.
I
Okay.
do.
Oh dear. Okay, so this let's see. Let's bring it up. Okay, this is for a at the show at the Comic-Con, and I was doing a walk around prior to, and I saw these and I said, "Oh, Fez. Oh, Fez.
Oh yes.
Oh, Fez.
Fez. Oh, Fez.
Hi, Pudgy.
Hey, Pudgy.
Budgie.
Pudgy, come on up.
Hugs to Pudgy.
Hugs to Pudgy, come on up.
Pudgy.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
What do we got here?
Ooh.
These
Nice.
are,
Fancy.
this guy made these homemade.
Wow.
Nice. Telly style.
Ooh.
Nice.
He did the designs himself.
Mhm. Very.
Oh
cool.
yeah, Lenrod. Yeah, Custom X is Lenrod. Yeah, I knew you'd appreciate him.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. He says they're still a work in progress. They are not.
Yeah.
They're not quite strung
Really?
up yet.
Are you able to make them bigger?
Yeah, let me see if I can. Yeah.
In Bigonate.
In Biggins.
Oh yeah.
He
Very nice.
wood burns those. He wood burns those.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool. Very
Cool
good.
job.
Very good.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get him on the show. I've got
Awesome.
his card. I've got his card, and I'm looking to get him on.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be a great one.
Let's see. Pudgy, come on up.
Mr. Pudgy, come on down.
Do it.
Yes, we're talking Cornhub.
Yes, Agent Pepsi one.
He says, right one is anarchy in the UK model, aka Dalek 451 wins.
Cool.
If only.
Oh dear. Wonder.
Yeah.
Okay, so just one pick. Okay, so they're both guitars, not basses.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Lenrock says, must resist urge. Inner Al Bundy wants to get out. Must resist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, unfortunately, Wendy couldn't make it tonight. She's at her nephew's graduation, so we won't have some. She won't have pickle demonstrations, but I have 2 Firehouse sub pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I may nibble on those tonight.
Ooh, yeah. Raymond, get down.
Snap it to a pickle.
Snap it to a pickle now.
I don't want a pickle. I just want to ride on my motorcycle.
He just wants a huge ripped gherkin right now to bite into. Yeah. Take a chunk out of that pickle there, Raymond. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Oh, my.
Yes, a lot of space in this.
Okay, Mr. Sulu.
Oh, Agent Pepsi One, you have no idea.
First talking about ripped corns, then we're talking about ripped pickles.
Lenrod says a lot of space in this venue. Oh yeah. Wendy is very fortunate tonight. Yeah, she is.
Yep.
2 rooms were open and a lot of free space. It's an old railroad roundhouse. It is huge. Yeah.
Yep.
No, Sandra. It's huge.
Huge. Bigly huge.
Totally huge.
Yes. Cool.
Massive
A lot of room to grow. Snort. So the Dolphins is playing with his pickle tonight.
Oh God.
As opposed to the sea cucumber.
Pudgy said, whoa, Pudgy. You've got to get up here, man.
Yeah, great. I'm known as the French tickler. My fingers do the playing while my tongue does the licking. Yeah.
Fun fact, the Comic Relief Crusaders wrestling name is the French Tickler. Baddest man from Quebec. Banned in the Yukon Territory.
My tongue does the talking and my fingers do the walking. Yeah.
Oh God.
What's your superpower? Throwing a phone book?
You know what? Totally. Bam.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I missed you guys so much.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we missed you too, Comic. Wait, it's a roundhouse? It means it's a huge circle.
Totally huge.
Yeah.
Amazingly big.
Well, you know, there used to be a second one there.
Yep.
So you had 2 huge circles.
Oh, Tasha runs out of the room and hides in the closet in the hall.
He's trapped in the closet. Trapped in the closet.
Snort says, "Me too innocent for this." Hey, wait a minute. How can you be innocent when the little hedgehog came up with that?
Yeah.
Oh, Pudgy, gotta see this. Gotta see this with the corn tonight. Let's see. Yep. All right.
You know, there's a Star Trek version of this website. It's called Cornhub.
Oh,
yeah.
No. The last thing I need is
reptilian fantasies gone awry.
Well, there's the funeral director site.
Yeah.
There's the funeral director site, Max, called Mournhub.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cornhub, where you're guaranteed to get tail.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh my
Tell me what Pudgy just said. Don't read it.
There's Pudgy. There you go.
Oh my!
Dalek and
Oh no!
Dalek.
Oh no!
Dalek 451 rolls in a red velvet leisure suit, buxom blondes on either side. Lubricating.
Oh no!
Well,
That's what the Dalek
my.
bumps are for.
Yeah.
well. We have something like this tonight. We have something like this on my means. Let's see.
Is that meant to be? Is that meant to be Pudgy?
Yes. Sort of.
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh.
it's like a Uncanny Valley version of Pudgy.
I know that's here. Where is it? Where is Leisure Suit? Where is Leisure Suit Dalek?
Oh no! What?
Yeah, I gotta find it.
Dalek. Oh
Oh,
God.
it's been coming.
Disco
I'm
Dalek.
so
Wait,
sorry.
wait! You made something like that? Oh my God!
Hey, no, I don't take the blame for that one. I know somebody.
Let me get Fat. Fat did it, right?
I neither confirm nor deny. Let's see. Let me find it.
Oh come on! We all
It's
know
just a
it was
love
him.
machine.
It's always him.
For nobody but you.
Let's see. Come on. Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, look at that, Raymond.
What?
Look at your chat.
Uh-oh.
Money.
Yeah, I see that. A $5 super chat.
Cha-ching.
From FKHC 2005. A priest and a rabbi walk into a bar. And it's for a $5 super chat. And they both yelled, boom.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, we've just turned on the lights.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that was refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can't we get some, air raid sirens before you drop that thing on us?
Talk to FKHC. He's the one who. You have enough notice. You have enough notice. He sends the super chat.
I'm just being fatuous.
Like the one he did now.
Oh no. Fortunately,
Budgie, you do know that the 50th anniversary episode was called that, right?
Boom.
Oh
no.
Oh come on.
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Phantom.
Hey, whoa, Phantom's here.
Yeah.
Hello.
And another super chat.
Oh, let's see. Okay.
He's paying you to do it. You better do it.
Yes,
right.
I know. I know that. Okay, let's see. Just after they dynamited the whole rail depot. Hail, Phantom! Hail, Phantom. He says, hail. Whoa. Oh. He's Phantom Outsider. He says, he says, hail, chat. Does Cobalt know Pudgy Hedgehog is frolicking on sites featuring so much corn? Ooh. Ooh.
Of course, if you painted a Dalek yellow, it would be a really orderly, neat-looking ear of corn.
Oh.
There's already been such a thing. There's already been such a thing as a yellow Dalek. If you remember.
Yes, but it didn't come from my imagination.
Okay, I can't find that. It's gotta be panel breaking. Oh well.
Boom.
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Boom. Boop. Boop, 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 boom.
Agent Pepsi One, I think you would enjoy this interesting meme here.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Excuse me, miss. On the roof of the hotel, you are indeed to take off your bikini, and I see you have covered your small buttocks with a towel. But how to put it? You are lying on the skylight over the dining room.
Oh, that's not a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, look at those huge circles.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mommy, what's that on the ceiling?
Now that's what Yeah.
Get back to your ice cream.
Now that's what I call a peep show. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Doctor Who's
that is terrible.
Doctor Who's lost episode, The Day of the Doctor. The Doctor administers many shots of penicillin on the planet, romancing the Cybermen. It answers the burning question: how far could they go? Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's so fine.
That's terrible.
That's
terrible. Oh my god.
What were you gonna say, Doc?
Oh my god. Just Pudgy's latest comments. Oh my goodness.
I'm still working on getting down there because after all, and hello, Phantom Outsider. And Tim puts a $2.43 super chat, and he says, and boom again. Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, that's a good point. No one ever talks about how Davros got into that chair and lost his hand. So,
yeah,
messy business.
Let's see.
Well, he lost the use of one of his left hand, but yeah.
Pudgy researching naughty places for Pudgy reviews romance novels.
Oh dear God.
Harlequin romance.
Snorter Poopa says romance novels, aka Bodus Rippers. Ooh la la.
Check out Danielle Steele's latest book, Corn of the Heart.
YouTube management edict 8593924.995. The vulgarness of this live chat is a level of offensiveness so great that it reached previously unknown levels. Therefore, it's live on all YouTube streams. All right, we have succeeded.
We've taken over YouTube.
We've broken YouTube.
We've reached a height so offensive, everything else is just milk toast.
Corno deck. Budgie says,
take that, PewDiePie. King Dolphin TV's on top now.
Yeah. Skyros does not talk about corn dollar 16. Corn dollar 69. Ever since the swingers party incident. There's a reason why Davros left Skyros.
There was that one time that Daleks touched plungers and, well.
Quick note. Reason. There's no S at the end of Scaro. It's just Scaro.
That's whatever Pudgy says.
Well, if they put the S at the end of Scarlet, that's how you know they're swingers.
Yeah. That's why Davros lost the use of his left hand, because he was doing something he probably shouldn't have.
Oh no!
At those swingers parties.
And
but he was
you should
all
subscribe
alone.
to Cornhub.
Yes.
Well, he spent his whole life. He did spend his whole early life fighting a war, so there's probably a lot of things he got up to.
A war of the heart.
It's a war of the heart.
And that's why you should subscribe to Dalek
451. Yep. And yes, Dalek. Pudgy Nose Day, the Doctor is an actual episode. They had to redo it.
Yeah, not just any episode, the 50th anniversary episode.
No. Snorter Pooper says, meet the boom. Hey, meet the boom machine gestoppen. Did I say that right, Agent Pepsi 1?
Yes, pretty close.
No, not even close.
Oh.
Meet their boom machen?
Mit dem boom machen gestoppen.
You're steaming up his fur.
Oh man, Pudgy's on fire tonight.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. He must have gotten into the sugar.
He's got the coffee. He is doing the Pudgy Saves Christmas, and I know the North Pole has a heck of a coffee maker.
Yes.
Or did he get into the Nutella flavored giggle juice?
No, he'd be time traveling. The old
I can see through space and time.
Or I've got a meme. He said, I put Red Bull in the coffee maker instead of water. I can see noises. Yeah. The old skylight over a dining area next to a pool is a test. Old money versus new money. New money will sunbathe on the skylight, but old money will watch. Hey, can't argue with that logic.
Yep.
True.
And the smart money will put the skylight under the pool.
That's right. And that's why one did it.
Swift -1 says, Agent Pepsi 1, guess you've never seen an Anna or Comic Skate stream. Oh,
those are fun.
An excerpt from latest romance novel. Princess Pacific.
You can do it.
Okay, Princess Pacific Princess Priscilla Penny. All right. Princess Priscilla Philippus was an innocent heiress until she met Sir Reginald Hardlands. Oh.
Down, chicka, wow, wow.
Boom, chicka, wow, wow. And with a $2 super chat, FKHC 2005 says, what do you call this act? The aristocrats boom? Ah.
Not again.
And you have to do the previous boom.
Yes.
It's called the aristocrats.
I remember when I had the idea that maybe I could use some recording software, Gary's Mod, and the H bombs, that something called the H bombs add-on to make a clip like that. Except I had the idea. It's not just like a city being blown up. It's a whole planet being blown up.
Oh, I like that.
That'll fry your popcorn.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of popcorn.
Yes.
Yes.
Dramatic pause.
Yes.
Can't mention popcorn then leave us hanging. It's kind of cruel.
Yeah.
That's the
And
idea.
unusual.
I like the unusual, though.
What?
Oh.
Oh, man.
Come on. You're not the first person to say you might be a bot.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because, Dalek is almost half bot.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah.
If it wasn't for the raging mutant inside.
Well, let's see. Well, yeah, when Dalek 451 assumed command, he renamed Skyros to Skyro, a legally distinct corporate entity registered. Registered
in Ireland. Registered in Ireland, of all places, Ireland.
Hey, well, it's either Ireland or Delaware.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Nah. Give him some sun and make it the Falkland Islands.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Agent Pepsi 1 corrects this. I'm getting that off. I am not going to prove I'm a bot. Snorderpupperskuber. Nein, ein wenig Deutsch. Ein wenig Deutsch Unterricht für Deutsch.
Deutschunterricht. Die richtig Deutschunterricht. Deutschunterricht.
Okay.
German instruction.
Yeah. My German is very, very rusty. My German stopped in 1989.
It's really gets better, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You do, and you'll clean it up.
Wenn ist das Nunstück dit und Schlottermeier, ja? Wie hier und das oder die Flipperwald gesput.
The killer joke. It's the killer joke from Monty Python.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh. Agent Pepsi 1, why did you do that?
Not again.
Yeah, the boom.
Boom is best reserved for dark bedrooms.
That's right. Boom boom machen.
Oh, no, I firmly disagree. You want to have an expert operating with the lights on.
Let me get my breath back. The reason the Daleks are sealed in the armor per Phantom Outsider is that is so that no one knows what the little squids look like. Davros had one too many cases with. Show us on the squid where he touched you.
Take my breath away.
And that's the other reason why I can't use his left arm.
Yes.
And what did he say? He just said exterminate. Exterminate.
Oh God, Tim, no.
Oh my God.
That's Agent Pepsi 1. That's snoo machen. Death by snoo. Agent 1 Pepsi 1. This is good. Hardlands fired his micro torpedoes. Just not on their wedding night. Woo!
Not just on their wedding night.
that gets you the kids table, Agent.
Good Lord.
Micro torpedoes.
And this is and I should
you weren't gonna be here.
Oh my God. This is like some of the stuff I've written.
Why is this reminding me of like Micro Machines? Like when the stories
and you're all out of nuclear weapons.
Yes.
Can we get John Machida on here?
Yeah, right.
Right. I'll let him know.
Micro torpedoes just
you're on the kitty table, Agent Pepsi 1.
There we go.
There you go. Welcome to the kitty table tonight, Agent Pepsi 1.
The table
Raymond
dancing.
Yeah.
Raymond, that was Nelson's nuclear discount arsenal. They are out of ammunition.
Oh.
Yeah, it's this logistics thing.
Snort a poop a stew birds. Better not be death by polar bear snoo. Ooh.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The legal Dalek stop by. The legal Dalek stop by. They have a joke. There are 10 people who understand binary. Those who do and don't.
Right. Okay.
Let's see.
That's funny.
I'm clearly a corn bot.
There's one story of Doctor Who that actually tried to say the Daleks were robots when clearly, well, obviously they're not, but that story probably is considered like one of the worst stories of classic Doctor Who. It was Destiny of the Daleks. There was this ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was a ridiculous story, but because there was this whole
machines versus machines.
Yeah.
And they couldn't, and they were locked in a war where they're computers versus computers.
Yeah, and because both sides, both computers were trying to outthink each other fully on logic. Neither side could outthink the other, so they were in just eternal stalemate for
ever,
and for just so it would just go on forever with nothing happening.
All right, Snort said 999. Comic says yeah. Swift -1 says Burger King. And with a $2 super chat, FKHC 2005 says
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You better launch the missile with the MIRVs on it.
Yeah. This is going to be 10 of those. 10. And John Faz just said the arsenal is drained.
You only have to do it if you actually say it, right?
Right.
Look, so you're just going to see one, but trust us, we've launched a missile with multiple impact reentry vehicles.
Yeah, but I haven't said it, so
boom.
It doesn't count when you say it.
boom.
Boom,
boom, boom,
Shit doesn't count.
Snortopoopas. My dog has no nose. How does he smell?
Terrible.
Like a dog.
Oh dear. Sarah says, thanks, FKHC 2005, for your support. Girls can have dirty minds too. Oh, of course they can. Typically, not envisioning big boobs, but other hard
I wonder what that should be. I can't imagine.
Let me tell you something. Some of the best hardened structures in America have been designed by women.
What were you going to say, Agent Pepsi? One.
It is time for me. It is time for me to go to dinner. I want to wish you all a wonderful afternoon.
No, you too, dear. Agent Pepsi One. Agent Pepsi One. They've given you a number and taken away your name.
Y'all have a good one. Night.
Take care, Pepsi One.
Pepsi One.
Night.
Let's see. I had to shelve some of those. I had to shelve some of those romance novels. They do seem to read like that.
Yeah.
And Phantom Outsider says the other reason Daleks needed to be sealed in armor is that they hate to be touched, but they like to touch. I'm not going to read that.
I touched myself.
Davros got tired of stop touching me from the back seat, even if there was only one. Oh, Dalek in the back. Oh my
goodness.
Basically, we need a hybrid of Davros and Mr. Herbert from Family Guy.
Good God.
Yeah.
Davros, if you please.
Sorry. I'm not Anglo, I'm American.
I know.
Oh, let's see. My youngest bro once read one of those romance. Okay. Lenrod. My youngest bro once read one of those romance numbers over the PA at a grocery store.
Oh yeah, that could be fun.
Did you say that there was a special on hard glistening bodies?
Yeah.
Aisle 69.
And Snort says, just to reverse the trend, move.
Yeah. Yeah, now you got to make the animation go backwards.
Yeah.
And Pudgy says, is the naughtiness in inches or centimeters? Oh,
it better be in inches.
Let's see. Good night, Agent Pepsi One. Good night, Agent Pepsi One.
Well, if you don't want to play it, anymore, you could just say that someone swarmed your facilities with drones. After last week, that's completely believable.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to send AP1 a book titled Sir Reginald Hardlance and the Pit. Oh, it's not a poopus.
Yeah.
Snort a poopus cuber.
Let's see. Okay.
Snort a poopus.
Brings a whole new meaning to hard salami. What's this? An hour and a half in, and still no internet other than Facebook and YouTube. So annoying. Oh man. That's not good. Well, all right, let's see.
But you're in the better place, Sledrod. You're here.
Yes, you're here. You're here with the pod.
Yeah.
So
you're here, not with your rebel friends.
Let's see. Is it going to let me do it, or is it going to? Okay, here we go. Let's see here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Raymond. I might not be able to make it to the next reading.
Oh.
On account of work.
Oh, okay.
But I'll let you know.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Things going well with the job.
Yeah, 2 weeks in, and it's pretty fun. It's
cool.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be. You know, it's a little hard at times. We've had a little bit of a heat wave for the past couple of weeks in Calgary.
Mm-hmm.
And so unbelievably hot. But it's not all that bad. It's pretty cool, you know, 2-guy crew, and you're doing a lot of shaping or pruning or just taking down entire trees and
fun stuff.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Oh my God, you're cutting down trees. You're killing the environment.
I know. I actually had one lady. I actually heard one lady last week Friday that was flipping out because of that.
Oh God, the Karens.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe they did these to these lilac bushes. Oh my God, they're ruined.
And we just trim them a little bit, right?
I gotta complain to the manager about this. I can't believe this is happening.
And I'm like smiling to myself. You know, oh yeah, it was hilarious. So
awesome.
Oh yeah, a couple of days ago, we felled this. I don't know, it was about a 50-foot fir tree, and I had to get the landscaping guys to get out of the way, you know, because when you're trying to fall a tree, you know, even though you might have a line on it, you aren't 100% sure how it's going to fall.
Yeah,
you can try to direct it by the way you cut it, but you still don't know just in case, right? And as I'm pulling on the rope trying to get this down after the cuts are made, I look behind me and the landscaping crew was taking video. But that's not the worst thing. You know, I didn't mind showing them how it was done and stuff like that because it's kind of entertaining for them because they've never seen it done. But the most funny thing about it is I had a big rip in the ass of my pants at the time.
Oh my God.
Oh,
there's this one time in college where there was a professor who had a tear in his pants like that, and no one said anything. And then at the next class, he's like, look, I just want to say, I know I had that tear in my pants. So if that ever happens again, please tell me. I mean, it's okay. I just want to know, Mike.
The thing is, though, I knew. So, yeah.
Well, you see, that's why God invented kilts.
Yeah. And when the breeze came out, it kind of cooled me down. So it was all good.
Yeah. Well,
so
there you go then.
Snorter Poopus is helping Lenrod by smacking the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And they picked a bad time to do service. And strange that they're doing during peak hours. Landscaping is fun. Lilacs need pruning, otherwise they don't grow right.
That's right.
Yeah.
And there was a UK news clip where a man talked about building houses from trees and a woman does, "You're destroying the environment." How? He goes, "It's sustainable." She, how? He says, "We plant more trees."
Imagine that.
Besides, what's the environment done for me lately?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, besides grow your food.
Yeah, it's overrated.
I know. But the fun thing is putting it all in the chipper.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Here. You're not allowed to put the Karens in the chipper, though.
Yeah, well, that's that, unfortunately.
If anybody's looking.
You can't identify them if they're in pieces.
Oh.
YouTube, just remember, this is all satire.
Yes.
It's comedy.
Yes, it's comedy. Of a sort. Yes. Tim sends this picture. In my defense, the flight attendant said, "Please familiarize yourself with all the safety features aboard the aircraft." I don't think that's how it works. I've been a flight attendant. I know where they pop out of.
It depends what airline you're on.
That's a big
true.
banana.
Well, you can actually
what you get.
on Spirit Air you can make that happen, but it just costs $300.
Yeah.
True.
This
Comic relief. What was that, Donald?
If that's the case, probably this. I was gonna make a stupid. I was just gonna make a stupid joke after what. After the. What was. After what was it? Can't really Crusader who said that.
Yeah. Banana.
I was gonna probably say, but probably the same with British Airways for £500.
I thought you were gonna say Ryanair.
Okay. Ryanair is pretty bad too. What if I've heard? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
And yes, I was Snort. Astronomy.
Astronomy?
Yeah.
Let's see.
On Rye?
Comic Relief Crusader was giving an impromptu class in astronomy. Oh.
I was showing half a moon, not a full moon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Full moon rising. Growing new trees after cutting old ones down. What a strange concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like people don't realize some of the biggest planters of trees are loggers and paper companies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so in UK, a woman was upset that the farmers were angry. Since we don't need farmers, if you want food, you go to market. Oh, that is that is stupid. We're not at replicator time yet, lady.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. One of the it's like the one thing I like about the UK is they know how to properly protest. Like there was a farmers protest and they had some guy had a sign that said Keir Starmer Farmer Harmer.
Very good.
Nice.
Didn't Jeremy Clarkson lead that? Something?
Yeah.
Take part in it. Well, he would because he runs a farm and he runs his own farm.
Yeah. I've planted trees accidentally.
Well, speaking of that, did you know a new season of Clarkson's Farm was released last week?
Huh.
No. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, definitely take a look at it.
Wonderful StreamYards.
What?
It's not work. The backgrounds are not working. Love it.
You know,
Semper Gumby.
Yep, Semper Gumby. Yep. Let's see. They had a clown here in the U.S. saying, "I have no idea why people are hungry around the world. They just go to the store." Oy vey.
Yeah.
Oy vey. Yeah, Linrod. StreamYard's not working. Your internet's not working.
Well, I mean, Raymond, you nuked the place over and over.
Well, yeah, that's
true.
That's true. Okay, blame it on me.
Blame it on the Ray.
Yeah.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
You're up in Alberta. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. God. We're not part of Canada anymore.
Look at those ears.
Yes, and it says young corn stars get hot in pool orgy.
Yep. That's what I call a hot tub party.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your husks.
I feel so hot. I'm gonna take my husks off.
Oh dear.
Hot tub time.
Blaine, Canada, with that nice hot oily, with all that hot and nice and oily.
Yeah.
Corgi, what's
the dog?
Corgi.
Yeah, I guess Corgi the dog. Oh yeah, they have Corgi. Oh, they have Corgi. Young corn stars get hot in pool Corgi. Where's the Corgi?
Yeah. I think it's supposed to say orgy.
Look at that's probably to get past the. Look at the lower.
Corgi.
Look at the,
it's a corgi. It's a corgi.
Corn orgy. There we go. Okay.
And do you see the free corn game on the lower right corner?
Yeah, and yeah. That looks weird.
Yep.
Corn orgy equals corgi. Okay.
Corgi.
Corgi.
Everybody's so cordial.
Yeah.
Cordially invited to this corgi.
Let's see. Let's go back to the Tim Graham. Okay. Oh, this is one. This is Slapshot. Rest in peace, Slapshot.
Yep.
From Tim. Right, Sandra? Right, Sandra?
Whoa.
Oh my God.
That is so Slapshot.
It's like a suit.
It's Snortopupusque Slapshot.
Yeah.
Looking up to his hero. That's awesome.
Look at that, hon.
We actually have a picture of Slapshot like that.
Really?
Oh. Let's see. Now, if you want your corn a bit sweeter, you can add a bit of milk or some sugar to the boiling water. Let's see. Need shelving so bad.
How much?
Corn on the hob. So cute. And a hob is a male ferret. That is true.
That is
true. Yep. Oh, yep. Oh, that
that explains it. A hobbit is a ferret and a human.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't know.
That explains a lot. Kind of. Yeah.
And lastly, from Tim. Oh. Wizard of Oz arrested on multiple counts of fraud.
Yeah.
It was a frame up.
I was robbed.
Yeah. It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
Yeah.
He was full of straw. He was full of straw.
Nah, that's just a straw man argument, see? Nah. That's not possibly true. No.
What the?
And don't tell me there was a lion and a guy made of tin, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I always love that chanting in that movie.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
Oreo.
What's about time?
Oh.
There was Robin Williams, like Robin Williams in Good Morning Vietnam.
Yeah.
Oh, ho, yo, Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah.
I thought that was just from The Simpsons.
Nope.
No, that came from Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
Oh, right. I should have remembered that.
I have a box. Go ahead.
No, I did see that. No, I did see that film once a long time ago. I should have remembered that.
Once? I've seen it about 4 dozen times.
Yeah.
With and without the Pink Floyd
they
soundtrack.
They showed it to us in. They showed it to us in class when I was back in school.
Go
Yeah,
back
see, here-
and watch it again.
Here in the States, they used to show that and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang on Thanksgiving every year.
Now that I have seen a lot of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it again. I haven't seen
One
that
of
in
the
a long
strangest movies ever made.
Okay, I got to ask this because I actually had this thought earlier today.
Yeah.
Because right after Dorothy throws the water on the witch and she melts, the guard's like, "Oh, thank you. Here, take the broom and go. Thank you so much." He's so like, wait a second. She just killed your boss. Like,
right?
Weren't you on the same side, or aren't you gonna like try? And this is the second time this is the second person she's offed. You know, I mean,
yeah.
And wait, it's like, what was your succession plan anyhow? I mean, the witch is gonna live forever.
Well, some of the places that I've worked, Max, we would have thrown them a Roman triumph if they had done that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they figured she was a more powerful witch, right? I
Yeah.
guess. So therefore, let's capitulate before she smites us.
You know, it's just like, I don't know. It's like, It's like, what were you guys doing? I mean,
monkey follows stronger leader. Ape don't hurt ape. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, couldn't one of you guys have thrown the water on her before?
Couldn't they just have flown away regardless? I mean, they're winged monkeys.
Yeah.
They could have just left in the middle of the night while the witch was sleeping or something like that. She would have never known where they would have went to or something, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, okay,
like,
I understand because it's a plot point and I'll accept it, but still, I mean, you know.
You know what, dudes? We're working really bad hours here. Why don't we just nick off? You know?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
We don't have no
Go ahead.
union. We got nothing. You know,
Look.
let's get out of here.
There's all these signs that say don't throw water on the witch, right? Yeah. But there's pails of water to put out the torches. What would happen if one of us threw the pail of water on the witch?
Yeah, I don't know how that might affect things around here. So, you know, I mean, you know, she doesn't smell. I mean, how does she shower? I don't get this whatsoever.
Yeah.
Why do you think she's green?
Oh, well, you know, I thought maybe she's past the stink point or something. I don't know. Maybe she's nose blind, but I don't see that happening considering her nose is about 3 inches long.
Okay. Snort says, it's about time that fraud got arrested. And Lenrod only watched it twice, once the whole way, once with Pink Floyd. Ooh.
Yeah, I've seen it with and without.
Interesting. Another eventually famous person followed Adrian Cronauer, but it was after he left Vietnam. That person, Pat Sajak. Oh, I did not know that. Clearly, nobody liked that boss. And
no.
Snorter Pooper says, The Wizard of Oz was about two women fighting over a pair of shoes.
That's
Yep.
Yeah.
Cobalt Red Pudgy, Wizard of Oz, but it was the annotated version. The witch captured and imprisoned the flying monkeys. Dorothy freed them.
You know, the Wizard of Oz, Frank L. Baum finished that right here where I'm living.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Huh.
Huh.
The guards feared the witch. She was not their friend. If they knew water was the way, they would have done it themselves.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb monkey.
How do you know she's a witch?
She turned me into a newt.
Yeah.
She turned you into a newt. But got better.
If she weighs less than a duck.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wizard Oz, the book, had a whole section about the living porcelain dolls and the good witch of the South. Pudgy knows why they didn't include it, but it would have been nice. And yeah, there's always the guy. There's always that guy, but likely the guards that tried to leave burst into flames. Good point.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured she had some sort of like hold over him, but still, I just had that thought.
I suppose, yeah. Okay, Nigel, I want you to walk 1 kilometer to the west, and if you don't burst into flames, then we know it's safe so far. Okay. Poof.
That poof.
Yeah.
I killed Nigel.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did, Tim. It was 3 women. Witch of the East had them north, west, and likely south wanted him. Okay. Oh,
it was a power struggle.
You know, they never did explain what happened to Dorothy's aunt, or, well, was that her aunt? No, bike lady. They never explained her.
Wasn't she the ant? Was she the animal warden?
I don't remember.
No, well, she was a Karen.
Yeah, she got killed. She didn't survive the twister.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or maybe, just maybe, it was all just a fever dream.
Ooh.
I mean, it was Depression era, so.
And you were there. Auntie M, I know she's off her meds again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. Stuff like cocaine and whatnot was actually prescription drugs and stuff like that. So,
well, it was over the counter back then.
Yeah,
that's right. So I'm just saying she was hepped up on goofballs. So, yeah.
And you were there, and Snortopoopus was there, and Pudgy was there.
And Agent Pepsi 1 was on a skylight with only a towel.
Ooh.
And that's when the confetti cannon went off.
Yes, that's right.
And there was much rejoicing in the land.
Yeah. The dog ate her.
Yeah.
Return to Oz. That was a weird one with the Gnome King, but it had Tick-Tock the robot.
Yeah, that was neat. I like that one. Oh, and then you had that one
that
from the 70s, The Wiz.
The Wiz. Get on down the road.
I mean, the guards for the witch were called the Winkles. I mean, how tough can a Winkle be?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Oh, I've seen this one, Tim.
Daleks and hedgehogs and bears. Oh my.
You know, I could see that.
you can make a really bad but yet fun comic out of this for some reason. It's reminding me of Walking Dead, but with Elvis.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except Elvis is not a zombie, but there's just lots of them.
Well, you take that 1950s science fiction movie. How to put this? I'll paraphrase the title. They save Schicklgruber's brain.
Yeah.
But instead of Schicklgruber, the guy, you use Elvis.
Yeah.
Yes, Tim, exactly. Night of the Living Elvis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love it. Oh, man.
Let's see.
Or Fett would get a kick out of this one. Big Trouble in Little Memphis.
Yeah.
Big Trouble in Little Graceland.
Yeah. Has anybody gone? I've been there. Has anybody else gone to Graceland?
I would love to go see it.
Someone tried to steal Graceland.
Yeah.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
That was last year, yeah.
They had these they falsified these documents that Graceland was like collateral in a loan deal that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
yeah, and they tried to sell it under them.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah. It's not a big place.
No,
it is not a big place.
Well,
I was there.
I've never been there. I've just like seen a ton of pictures.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it just like a big property or something?
Yeah, it's just a big house in a very small property.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought at least it was like, I don't know, like maybe 3 or 4 acres or something like that with a big house.
Not really.
No.
Like, is it how big is it? Like,
it's probably about 3 stories. We could tour the first floor. We could not go upstairs because it was still inhabited by the family.
Yeah.
Oh,
like his parents.
Like that's got to be I don't know. That's got to be awkward living in a house that people tour.
Yeah.
But profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And across the street was where the airplanes were at.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You know, Elvis had one of the first commercial VHS players in his jet.
Wow.
Well, folks, I got to get going.
Okay. Take care.
Yeah, I know. I got to buy pants on account that I got a rip in my ass. And yeah.
But I thought you said they were ventilated.
Well, yeah, I know. But there's a thing called decorum, I guess.
Yeah.
Where I'm representing a job place now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go figure. And I got to find out what's going on with my phone because it will not turn on anymore. So, yeah, it's been like that for a week, and I got to actually put in my hours on this app if I want to get paid. So I got to figure out what the heck is going on with that. So that might be about $180.
I'm gonna be a jerk and say, have you tried charging it? But
yes.
Okay.
What? The charger port is loose too, so it's a big pain in the ass. I don't know why.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Lenrod to the rescue.
That's right. Other than that, I'm trying to keep up with the YouTube channel and still trying to figure out hours. So in the meantime, I'm having the Saturday movie matinee over on my channel. So go and enjoy a good old fun movie. So
okay.
And this Saturday we had The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, which is a surreal horror German movie. It's quite good.
Yep.
So
seen it.
There you go. So
have a good one, my friend.
Take care.
All right, dudes. Catch you later.
Continued good luck.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks, man. See you guys.
Take care.
See ya.
All right, and then there were four. There it is. Stupid StreamYard. Whoa.
What the hell?
I got a hiccup.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Let's see. There's Comic Relief Crusaders channel.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, no one goes up there ever, but only a few people have other than the family and staff. Yeah. Let's see. From what I've seen in photos, Graceland is kind of a monument to having more cash than taste.
Yeah.
How about, yeah? I would agree. Let's see. I am still looking. Oh,
tweedly, tweedly, tweet.
Well, Michael Dorn. Oh, shoot. I was gonna say the guy who is there's a Wharf adult page. It's called Michael Dornhub.
Oh,
I ruined it.
I agree. I agree, Trike.
Yeah.
I found it. Finally. Yes, we have it. Living proof that Dalek has living proof that Dalek has a leisure suit.
Aha.
Oh boy.
Let's see. And lives in the Playboy Mansion.
Oh
God.
Heading down the grotto, huh?
Oh. There you go, Pudgy. Living proof.
Yep.
Where is Pudgy? He's been quiet.
He's here somewhere. I hope.
Oh, Landrod. The bunny here should be. Oh,
yeah. You know,
yeah.
Some guy bought the Playboy Mansion for $100 million, but there was a condition that, I mean, they sold it while Hef was still alive.
Yeah.
So the condition was that he had to be able to live in it until, for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
So they couldn't do. So the person who bought it could not do anything to it until then.
Yeah.
So I wonder whatever, because there was like a massive amount of construction on it after Hef passed away,
and a lot of disinfectant.
Yeah. Yeah.
If these walls could talk, they would probably cry.
Yep. Just walk through the place with a black light, you'll see.
Mm-hmm. I'd say Graceland was more of a time capsule. I think he had the kitchen with the best stuff during when his mom was alive but never updated.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was the Pabst guy. He also owns Twinkies.
Neat.
Then the Jungle Room was based on the then current Tropics fans.
Yeah.
My rooms would cry due to sheer boredom. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see.
Darling.
No, that was Lenrod.
No, I know. I tried to correct myself. I said darling, and then
yeah.
So yeah, you caught me.
Oh. All right. Here is another one. If I can do this.
Yeah.
Cobb gets salted for traditional street.
Ooh. Oh, that's hot and dirty.
Looks like practice time for the cat.
Oh. They had to take the Playboy Mansion to the studs. There was a lot of mold. I wonder why.
Yeah. There's a lot of life growing in those walls.
Yeah. Ooh, sand frying. Yeah, I gotta put the shorts with the rest of Walking with Raymond up on the shorts, but I can't do it on the computer, and that's where my files are at. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
The wonders of technology.
Yep.
Strike again.
I mean, I could do shorts off my iPhone, but not off the computer. Strange.
Yeah. I was going to put my shorts on the computer, but I don't like going commando.
But
just for that.
No, not the bomb again.
A man was walking along a country road when he saw a farmer working in his field. The man called out to the farmer, "How long will it take me to get to the next town?" The farmer didn't answer. The man waited for a bit and started walking again. After he'd gone about 100 yards, the farmer yelled, "About 20 minutes. Thank you. But why didn't you tell me that when I asked you? I didn't know how fast you can walk."
Okay. It's funny, but it's logical.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm going to have to make my trip out east sooner than later.
Yay!
Yay!
Bring cheese.
Yes. And make a stop by West Virginia to bring some here. What are shorts? There might be a footage of a doctor, you know who, Dr. Koof, lingering near the grotto, taking various water samples. Yeah, YouTube, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Not even a little.
This is comedy.
Yes, it's funny. Comedy.
Yes.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. Sandra said that's what we're calling it. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, they had. I wish I could have taken more videos. They had. They had the Appalachian Mermaid Society there, but
so what?
At the Appalachian Mermaid Society.
Jeez, I thought that's what you said.
That's what I said.
Why is there an Appalachian? Wow.
Because. Just go. Yeah. Just
because.
So I'm gonna probably interview them and ask them why, if you're mermaids, did you sit on dry land with no water around? The nearest water is the Shenandoah.
I know why.
Why?
Tradition.
Oh dear, that was
and I can hear Comic Relief Crusader right now going, "If I was a mermaid." La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm trying to see any more of this. There's some other. There's fresh cobs straight from the farm.
Raw.
Young cob get shucked by copper or farmer.
Barely legal.
Sliced cobs cooked together. Wonder who made this site.
Someone with a relatively dirty mind.
Yeah.
But not completely.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe.
Possibly. Let's see. Okay. I'm pulling something up right now. From interesting facts, the most popular medieval names. The Middle Ages weren't just anything to get out of the corn stuff.
Yeah.
The Middle Ages weren't just shaped by monarchs and wars. They were lived by everyday people whose names appear in the records they left behind. Parish registers, royal charters, tax rolls, and literature gave us a glimpse into the history of common names in medieval England and other parts of Europe and what they meant to the people who carried them. Mm-hmm. Some of the most valuable let's just go to the names. Okay. Christianity had a major impact in naming trends. John.
Yeah. Yes.
Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Margaret.
Yeah.
Agnes, meaning pure or chaste, was a classic name among Christian families, inspired by Saint Agnes of Rome. Male names were inspired by warriors and kings. William, Richard, Henry. I'm Henry the Eighth. I am Henry the Eighth. I am. I am. Let's see what this is. Why were they called the Dark Ages?
Because Thomas Edison wasn't born yet.
The plague.
Let's see. From the 5th to 10th centuries. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to get out of this. This is boring. Lenrod says, my name was inspired by a TV producer. And Snort says, because no one paid the electric bill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Technically true.
Yes.
There just wasn't any electric bills yet.
True. Details.
Well, there was that William that got struck by lightning.
Details.
Yes. That's how you complete a forest creature, is details on the end.
Yep.
I'm seeing here.
Do hedgehogs have tails?
What?
Do hedgehogs have tails?
Yeah.
Well, Pudgy certainly has tales to tell.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
I enjoy those quite a lot, actually.
Yes.
There is that. I think because I am wiped from the festivities at the Comic-Con, I think we're gonna wrap up at 8:00 tonight.
Okay.
Not quite yet. Well, we got till past, and then the
Okay. Yeah, because I gotta go about past.
Okay.
So.
Thank you. Do you like the shorter format but 3-day a week release schedule, Fez?
Yes. Longer or shorter is fine. The more pudgy I get, the happier I am.
Yes, we need the pudgy. Yes, we need the pudgy.
It always gives me a smile, even on the bad days.
All right. So, here's a relevant one.
Ah, okay. Very good.
Yay, it's easier to adapt, record, and release this way. 3 pages scripted versus 10 plus pages.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Since D-Day was yesterday.
I thought it was today.
No, it's 6/6.
6/6.
Oh, all right. I thought it was the 7th.
Nope.
How did I screw that up?
I don't know.
That brain of mine.
All right. Not long after the United States entered World War II in December 1941, Allied leaders Winston Churchill and Franklin Roosevelt, along with commanding Allied General Dwight D. Eisenhower, began to plan an invasion of Nazi-occupied France. Opening a new front was vital to defeating them, so plans were put in place for Operation Overlord. This comes from interestingfacts.com.
Mm-hmm.
The code name for the Normandy landings on June 6, 1944. The massive operation began with the liberation of France and other parts of Western Europe, ultimately turning the tide of World War II and bringing about the end of Nazi Germany. Here are 5 facts about that fateful day, now commonly known as D-Day. Well, this is no surprise. D-Day was supposed to happen a day earlier. Allied leaders originally set the date June 5th for D-Day, but something very British managed to delay the invasion. The weather. Foul weather over the English Channel meant it was too rough for ships to sail, so it was postponed until the day after. It was a nervous, pensive wait for everyone involved, not least the soldiers waiting to cross the channel. Then came news from the meteorologists who forecast a brief window of calmer weather for June 6th. There were a limited number of dates with the right tidal conditions for an invasion. So if the operation didn't go forward during the break in the weather on June 6th, it would have had to wait until June 19th to 21st, when, as it turns out, there was a storm that would have made invasion impossible. The green light was finally given, and D-Day took place on June 6th.
Wow.
And this is another no surprise. The Germans weren't expecting the invasion to be at Normandy.
No. They were expecting it at
Pas de Calais.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. They installed 3 massive gun batteries along the Calais coast in order to counter the threats. That's not to say Normandy was an easy target. It was defended by the Atlantic Wall, 2,000-mile chain of fortresses, mines, gun emplacement, tank traps, and obstacles. It was an impressive piece of the defensive engineering, but not enough to stop the invasion.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
There was the decoy operation led by George Patton.
Yeah.
Yep. Spies and misinformation played a major part in the success of D-Day.
Yeah.
They did all they could to convince the Nazis that an invasion would not take place at Normandy. Nearly every German spy in England had been captured or turned into a double agent, and the double agents were told to inform their handlers that the invasion was indeed planned for Calais. At the same time, the Allies sent out fake radio traffic to further convince the Germans that the Calais was the plan. This was all part of Operation Fortitude, which aimed to dupe the Nazis with misinformation, creating an entirely fake army. This fictitious force, known as First U.S. Army Group, FUSAG, was made up of thousands of fake tanks and airplanes, as well as decoy buildings, all placed on England's southeast coast and supposedly commanded by General George S. Patton. The Allies let German reconnaissance planes photograph the site of the dummy army, further convincing the enemy that a military buildup was being made for an invasion of Calais. What's more, the Allies by this time cracked the Enigma code so they could monitor the success of their misinformation campaign by tapping into German communications. Yeah, that's pretty well known.
Yeah. And Operation Mincemeat.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Do you know about that, Raymond?
I've heard of it. I might have read it, but I'm not sure what it was.
It's a Fez, please.
Well, it was they had to find a guy in England.
Oh, the man who never was.
Yeah. And find somebody who had died of something at least similar to drowning and drop him, well, not from the air, but from a submarine. They let him loose with all these, theater tickets and a new identity and all this fake stuff, and a briefcase with the plans for the invasion at Pas-de-Calais. And I guess the Spanish found him, turned him over to the Germans, and they bought the whole thing hook, line, and sinker, basically.
Yep. D-Day was the largest amphibious invasion in history. Mm-hmm. It was the largest single-day amphibious invasion in history. The scale is hard to even imagine, as the numbers are mind-boggling. In the months and days leading to the invasion, 7 million tons of supplies, including 450 tons of ammunition, were brought to Britain from the U.S., and war planners created 17 million maps to support the operation. In the hours prior to the beach landings, 11,590 Allied aircraft flew 14,674 sorties to support the invasion, and 15,500 American and 7,900 British airborne troops parachuted into France behind enemy lines. Then there came the beach assault by 132,715 Allied troops, consisting of 75,215 British and Canadian forces and 57,500. Between them, they stormed the beaches in Normandy. The Americans fighting their way ashore at Utah and Omaha Beach, the British at Golden Sword, and the Canadians at Juno Beach.
Among them, James Doohan.
Yeah. And the airplanes had to have black and white stripes on the wing because the Germans had captured Allied planes. So if they had black and white stripes, the Allies would know that those were friendly planes.
Yeah. The success, and this is not a surprise. I don't know why they're saying that this is little known facts. These are well known.
Yeah.
Eisenhower wrote a secret in case of failure message. It was no way the success was no way assured. Eisenhower wrote the statement known as the in case of failure message to be released if the invasion failed. In the letter, Eisenhower took full blame for any such failure. My decision to attack at this time and place was based on the best information possible. The troops, air, and the Navy did all that bravery and devotion to duty could do. But it was a military success. Historians are still investigating the actual number of deaths. We know that 4,414 Allied soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Coast Guardsmen lost their lives, with at least 10,000 total casualties. On the German side, meanwhile, estimates suggest between 4,000 and 9,000 killed, wounded, or missing, with around 200,000 Germans captured as prisoners of war. Yeah. Today, just a few thousand D-Day veterans may still be alive, the youngest now in their late 90s. Yep. On June 6, 40 World War II veterans gathered at Normandy to mark the 79th and pay tribute to the lives lost that day. I think there were only 23 that went to Normandy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're losing them all to old age.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hope somebody recorded a lot of their stories.
Yeah. Okay. Is everybody seeing this? 6 weird sandwiches people used to eat.
Yep.
Let's see. What was the banner? I'm just gonna go through these real quick here. 6 weird Yeah. Lenrod says sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
These are only little known to Gen Z and later. Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so sandwiches. Let's see. I'm not gonna go. Okay. Ew. Oyster sandwich.
I mean, I like oysters, but still.
Yeah. Well, it depends what condiments with it.
Yeah.
Supply a dash of Tabasco sauce, lemon juice, and oil to chopped raw oysters. Slather it on white bread and then top it with a lettuce leaf. Ew.
Yeah, kind of like sardines, almost, sort of.
A yeast sandwich.
The hell?
A sandwich?
You talking about bread sandwich?
Yeah. Actually, that's a wish. That's a wish sandwich where you put 2 pieces of bread together and wish there was something in the middle.
Yep. Bow, bow, bow.
A sandwich aficionado by Barry Enderwick dug up a trove of old cookbooks to recreate forgotten specialties on his Sandwiches of History social media channel. And the yeast sandwich is one such bygone dish. We know in the 1930s, there was a push on the parts of Fleischmann's to promote the nutritional benefits of its product, resulting in an entry in 1001 sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
They call for 5 drops of table sauce to be added to a cake of compressed yeast with the resulting paste spread on a cracker or bread. Regardless of whether the table sauce was meant to be ketchup, Worcestershire, or another ingredient, this sandwich did little to help the ultimately unsuccessful attempt to enhance American cravings for yeast-filled meals. That's pickle sandwich. Wendy.
Yes.
Wendy, you got to try this. Yes, you got to try this. Wendy, a pickle sandwich. Do it on the next Just Cuz. The instructions on 1916 salad, sandwiches, and chafing dish recipes also called for the mixing the brined vegetable with whipped cream, mayonnaise, and grated horseradish.
Whipped cream?
Yes, whipped cream. Mayonnaise and grated horseradish, and adding chopped cooked beef to the mixture atop buttered bread.
Wow.
Okay. A popcorn sandwich.
Oh, now, really?
Popcorn is a popular snack, so why not pair these bite-sized goodies with yummy buttered toast to produce an extra delectable dish? That seems to be the idea between the recipe of 1909's up-to-date sandwich book, except the dish also calls for readers to add 5 boned sardines, a dash of Worcestershire, and enough tomato ketchup to form a paste. Ugh, that's weird.
Right.
How did these people make it out of the 20th century?
I don't know.
think they did.
Yeah, I think the herd was called a toast sandwich.
You talking about a bread sandwich?
Yeah. Insert a piece of cold toast between 2 slices of buttered bread and seasoning all with salt and pepper. Although the author, Isabella Beaton, helpfully suggests that it could be livened up with slices of meat. While clearly a relic of different tastes, the toast sandwich was revived by the United Kingdom's Royal Society of Chemistry in 2011 and is also surfaced on the menu of the Fat Duck restaurant in Bray, Berkshire, England.
Dalek, we're going to that restaurant. Any place called the Fat Duck, I'm down for it.
The mashed potato sandwich, called the greatest, also known as the greatest man sandwich in the world, attributed to Gene Kelly. It's clear that it's not for folks looking to limit their carbs. The recipe requires a thick layer of leftover mashed potatoes to be spread on buttered French bread and topped with lemon slices, mayonnaise, and a hearty dose of salt and pepper. It's then broiled in a broiler. Is to be enjoyed with the nearest mug of beer.
Okay, I'm out. But seriously, I'm time for me to go.
Okay, you take care.
Take care, Max.
Thanks for having me.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna, get a real sandwich, turkey and rye bread.
Yeah.
Lemon and a slice of Jesus. Savages. What have we come from? All right. See y'all later.
Take care, man.
Bye.
All right. Let's see. Let's go.
SP4H is here. Hello there.
Hey, SP4H. How you doing? Let's see. Okay. Welcome. All right. Let's see here. Give me that. Let's see. What's wrong with a seal and cheese sandwich? Head cheese, ew.
No. God, no. No.
Scrapple, also ew.
Yes.
Lenrod, try it.
I know what's in Scrapple. Everything but the oink.
Liverwurst, it's the worst.
Oh, I love liverwurst.
Apple butter, I'm none. Lenrod says, ooh, pickle sandwich. Sign me up. Yeah, I'm going to ask Agent Pepsi, or not Agent, Wendy, let's try a pickle sandwich.
Yeah, because cucumber sandwiches have been around for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
They're one of those things they serve at the high-class British tea.
Mm-hmm.
At least in the movies.
Yeah.
No, I think they do. I think they actually do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think they do actually serve those at these little tea room cafe places.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah, it's like part of the traditional afternoon tea service, I think.
Yeah. And there was a time when they did fish paste sandwiches. I don't know if that's still a thing or not. Again, that's coming out of a movie I saw. Well, 2 movies. But cucumber and watercress.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Phantom says, a pickle is an enhancement, not a main sandwich ingredient. Pudgy says, sound like Depression era meals.
Yeah.
Lenron says, toast sandwich, huh? I'm going to make one right now. Let's see if it's edible. Let's see. That's got to be better than the yeast one. That is just ew.
Yeah, that one I think would make your stomach explode.
That's what's called a filler sandwich. Put something in between 2 pieces of bread so you feel less hungry.
Yeah.
Let's see. These weren't like, oh, I had this for dinner last night and enjoyed it. This was war rations getting by food.
Yeah. No leftovers.
Air sandwich. Put a thick slice of air between 2 pieces of bread, seasoned to taste. Yeah. I heard on one of the Blues Brothers.
Give me a nice old fashioned cheese or ham sandwich. Ham sandwich any day.
Yeah. In one of the old Blues Brothers albums, Elwood was going over something, and that's where he came up with the
wish sandwich.
The wish sandwich.
Yeah, that was rubber biscuit.
Yep, rubber biscuit. 2 slices of bread over nothing.
Yep.
Okay, the cucumber and watercress sandwich. I've had a cucumber finger sandwich at tea. It wasn't bad. Well, it's official. The toast sandwich blows.
Yeah.
Glenrod, but it works. The texture difference is the key.
Some people make. Don't forget over here we make some odd sandwiches. Sometimes we call them what we call like chip butties or crisp butties, or jam butties, which is just literally a jam sandwich.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, and then there's the one my dad did, the peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. I never understood that.
Yeah. Sandra agrees with Dalek. Peanut butter is good too.
Yep.
Yeah. And speaking of, for some reason, what kind of. Sometimes I go to the nearby. I either order in or go to the nearby shops to buy the nearby Sainsbury's to buy some sandwiches for my lunch, and for some reason I always get the same ones. I always get chicken and bacon sandwiches.
I've never tried chicken with bacon, but it makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. If you've never had chicken with bacon,
no, I have had turkey with bacon.
I absolutely recommend a chicken and bacon sandwich, or cooked chicken with bacon. I recommend it.
I'll have to try that out. Hey, Herc 130's here.
Hey, Herc. Dooby.
Hello.
All right. Since Wendy's not here, and so I decided, since we were talking about corn and stuff like that, and He smells the sandwich I have right here.
Uh-oh.
From Firehouse Subs.
Ah.
A corned beef, pastrami, and provolone sandwich. But what I'm going to have right now, live in front of the audience from thousands of miles away. Let's see. Before I do this, he says, "Hey, Team Dolphin, Herc 130. I'm at 32,000 feet flying home after a week in Los Angeles. I can't get the feed, but I can chat and want to say hi to everyone. Love American Airlines Wi-Fi." Well, hello, Herc 130.
Yep. Hi there.
Hi. Glad you can at least listen. And here's a pickle.
Aha.
In honor of Wendy, I'm going to eat a pickle.
Awesome. Kosher dill?
Mm-hmm.
I love kosher dill.
Yummy. Sandra doesn't like pickles. More for me.
I don't like. It's okay. I don't like pickles either.
Yeah. The sweet gherkins are really nice. I only get those around Thanksgiving, though.
A beef sandwich is great. Mayo, pepper, salt, and bacon. No lettuce or tomato. I'm a carnivore. Dang it. Renrod is hungry. Now I'm just disappointed. And Trek is looking into my soul. But he doesn't like pickles. He doesn't like pickles.
Gotta love it.
Oh, and it's making my face pucker. That's a good pickle.
Yep.
Snort is saying, Trike is looking into my soul.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but why I can't get video, but can chat. Mysteries of the universe. Yeah, that's what happens at 30,000 feet. Lenrod says, probably not enough bandwidth for video, especially with you're talking maybe about 300 people in the airplane, roughish, depending on what you're flying. That's a lot of bandwidth being taken up by that Wi-Fi.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't take away from the controls of the aircraft.
Yeah. Famous Dave's makes a really good spicy pickle, not the super hot ones. Yeah. Yeah, I got this from Firehouse Subs.
I'm surprised that's a thing. I mean, Wi-Fi on a plane? I mean, since when? I'm surprised it's even allowed.
Yeah.
Well, they provide it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they provide it. And it's probably set so it doesn't interfere with the electronics of the plane.
Yeah.
Welcome back, FKHC.
Hello there.
There's Trike.
Yep, there's Strike.
Aha.
Let's see. Can I? Will the virtual background work for me now? Nope.
Well, Trike's getting big enough. He could be a virtual background himself.
Well, I usually have him on there, but it's not working tonight. StreamYard. Sigh.
He seems to be a growing boy.
Yeah. Trike is looking chunky these days. Yes, he's getting big.
Yeah.
Trike has come to demand a sacrifice. Do you want to try a pickle?
Like he's just like feed me, human.
Yeah. Right. You want to try a pickle? Let's see. I don't want to give him too much because it's already soggy and messy in case he doesn't like it. There you go.
That's not a biscuit.
Oh, he ate. Nope, he didn't eat it.
Yeah.
No, he didn't eat it. He doesn't like green.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So, oh, well. All right. It has that time for... It is that time for Show notes.
It's time for show notes. It's time for show notes. Yeah, with Mr. Raven and Sandra too. It's time for show notes. We're bringing it on. It's time for show notes. You've all been warned. It's time for show notes.
All right, it is time for show notes.
Mm-hmm.
Not again.
FKHC is back.
Uh-oh.
With a $2.
Oh, no.
Please don't say it, Raymond.
Well, first we got to do Snort's thing. Yeah, it's that time. I'm beat from the. I'm exhausted from the Comic-Con today. I don't know why.
Wait, you were at a Comic-Con?
Yeah, I had a signing event.
Wow.
Martinsburg Comic-Con.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, I actually sold some books.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah. All right. He says, let me check. Let me get it ready. All right. Where is it? Okay. He says, take care, every human, dolphin, doggo, Dalek, ferret, eagle, hedgehog, and Cinereus mourner. And that, well, after TM, a wholly owned subsidiary of the DolphinWars.com. Here is the Cinereus mourner. It's a bird.
It's a bird?
It's a bird.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
A bird looks like a tropical bird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
With
said
a very sharp beak.
Yeah, that is a sharp beak. A sacrifice is when someone is snacking and another person wants one, so the first person must sacrifice some of their snack to the other. Okay, yeah, that's...
Unless they want to sleep on the couch tonight.
Yeah, and Lenrod is correct.
Mm-hmm.
He got paid, so he got to say it. But I'm at least going to say, bye, everyone. Thank you for a fun show, Mr. Raymond. Pudgy hugs everyone. Pudgy, thank you, buddy. Wish you could have come up. Wish you could have come up and join us.
Yeah.
And we had fun with you. And Bird has a nice hook to it. All right. FKHC 2005 with a $2 super chat and the big boom.
The boom.
Double. All right. Super chat done. Okay. So, okay. And thank you for that super chat, FKHC. All right. So, what's coming up? This coming Wednesday, we're going to have jewelry creator Jennifer McEnroth come over to talk about how she does her jewelry. On the 18th, the almighty KR Companion will join us and talk about Knight Rider things.
Awesome.
On the 25th, they're not ready for pod time players. We'll do Radio King Dolphin TV, the next installment of All's Fair. So that's coming up on the 25th. On the rest of the week, the rest of the Saturdays we'll have Just Cuz.
All right.
And I'm still pondering what to do for the July July theme. We will probably do that on the. Let's see. We'll probably do it on the 14th. The theme. And I'll try and figure. No, not the 14th.
5th.
Because no, not the 5th, because that's July. That's the July 4th weekend.
Yeah. Yes, everybody will be out.
Yeah, so we're probably going to do it on the 12th.
Mm.
Okay. On the 9th, we're going to have Rachel SSG 221 on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's coming up. And I'm working on the good thing about the Comic-Con is...
You mean Raquel SSG, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I mispronounced it. Yes, Raquel SSG.
Cool.
Not to be confused with Raquel Briggs.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
So we'll do the themed on the 12th. That gives me time to think of something. I'm working for other interviews that are coming up. Good thing about Comic-Cons is I can actually network as well as sell books. So I can work on getting some people to come and be interviewed.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it for show notes. So,
you didn't see that, and neither did I.
Lenrod says July theme should be PodCon. I know, but right now it's too short a notice to try and find a new venue.
Yeah.
So, especially since that other place closed.
Yeah.
So we'll figure something out. We may defer it to 2026. I don't know yet. Yeah. But I have a couple of ideas, but I gotta just figure out what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do it. He is. I have to do it.
Ooh.
With a $2 super chat from FKHC 2005. As Columbo, just one more thing. Boom.
Yeah.
Snort is feeling the temperature. He says, sigh. Yes. All right. So let me say goodnight. Start saying goodnight to everybody. We had as our guests, we had live from 35,000 feet, Herc 130.
Yay.
We had Phantom Outsider.
Awesome.
We had Pudgy Hedgehog. Check his adventures out. Let me get the channel.
Mm-hmm. Always fun to have Pudgy.
Yep. BUDG1. Yep. Okay. Pudgy. And check his channel out. All right. Back to these. I said Phantom Outsider. Yes, he was here. Missed you, buddy. Where you been? It's been a while since you've been on Just Cuz. Yeah. And Pudgy says, thank you for the shout out. Yay.
Yay.
Yep. Okay. And one of the things I told the interviewers, it's very easy to get through the show. Just make sure you remember the favorite cookie. We had SP4H. We had Swift -1.
Awesome.
All right. And now to the Lifeguard Corps. The people checking the channel out, making sure everything is all safe. Starting with our producer, Sandra. Yay, Sandra.
Yay.
The looker into the soul, the official dog of King Dolphin TV, Trike.
Yay, hail Trike.
Hail Trike.
Trike, indeed.
Hail to the Trike. Let's see. We had Lenrod, who couldn't make it up here but was interacting in the chat. Hope you get your microphone fixed and
the taste of the toast out of your mouth.
Yeah, and the taste of the toast out of the mouth. Yes. Glad you could be here, Lenrod. Wish you were able to get into the channel. We had Max Redstone who had to take off.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We didn't have Legatus Legion I. He had an away mission. And we had the Comic Relief Crusader. Huge.
Fez brother.
So let's see. Agent 1, Lenrod, Max Redstone, Comic Relief Crusader. I think that is everybody. Oh, nope. Nope, can't. There's one I can't forget because he will be knocking on my door with Trike. And that is Startup Pass. Super. Dot screen. #roar. Great show, guys. Great show. Snort, you did it again.
Mm-hmm.
You are worth leaving the other two sitting in the back room. On where I can't get the dolphin to get off his butt. Otherwise, we have a new guest in this in the stuffed animal purchased today, but he didn't think about it, the dummy, and he I'm not going to let him off the seat, but we'll see him next week. All right.
Cool.
You have a great time. Have a great time, guys.
Yep. Lenrod.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying no, I'm not saying it. We have already annihilated the planet several times. We have already annihilated it. And as Snortapoopa says, so, all right, everybody, you have yourself a great evening. I would like to thank my amazing remaining panel members.
We're here somewhere.
Yeah.
There we are.
Fez. Thank you for being here. You'll be on Fez's channel tonight.
Yep, we got a stream going. The theme tonight is 1986 movies, music, other things. So that's going to be really interesting.
Oh, okay.
And that's at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, yep. Eastern.
And Pudgy got into the act.
Yeah. And in front, no, I'm not. No. Let's see. Lenrod says, I hope my stinking interwebs is back to stream like that. And I'm just gonna let it sit. I'm not gonna say it. I am 1986. Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's see. So, and Dalek, Thanks for being here. It was a pleasure.
Pleasure as always, Raymond.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man.
Had a good time tonight.
Oh, glad you did. Glad you did.
I survived the corn.
You survived the corn. I hope Asian Pepsi 1 will come back not being totally disturbed by it.
Yeah. She'll be fine.
Yeah. Pudgy Hedgehog. Habla Espanol. Yeah. You're trying to catch me. All right, guys. All right, guys. You have yourself a wonderful evening. I love you all. Be safe. Be safe. Be happy. And we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yep.
And guys, stick around because at the end we'll do our usual. Ooh. Oh, she's a dirty girl anyway. Ooh. Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my. All right.
Yeah.
So let's head on out. Don't forget Fet's channel. Do a pod raid.
Yes.
Do a pod raid on Fet's channel. And one last thing.
You just had to.
Absolutely.
Yep.